What the fuck is this piece of shit?
I've been dreaming about sharks. It's coming for all of us.
I don't know if you guys are ready for this one. Because, I usually like to put a little bit of over-exaggeration in my titles, okay? When I made the Devilman video, I was like, I think I found the worst anime adaptation. And I was talking about not necessarily a good anime adaptation, but definitely not the worst. When I talked about the Miraculous game, I said, like, the worst game ever made. I don't think it is quite the worst, but it is definitely one of the worst. This video is an exception. This title, there's no hyperbole. I mean it. This is one of the worst movies I've ever seen. And believe me, I've seen some shit. Whenever people are talking about, like, all these blockbusters, like, I don't know, something like Red One, and they're like, oh, this is one of the worst movies ever, or like the 2016 Suicide Squad movie, where they're like, oh my god, it's so horrible, blah, 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 it's the worst thing ever, oh my god, it's so terrible, everything is so terrible. When you watch movies like this,
How does that work?
you begin to really appreciate those movies, because those movies have actual cinematography, actual writing, actual acting, an actual budget, actual action scenes. It's just really not even comparable. I have a newfound appreciation for all these big movies that I really don't like. There's some movies that are like pretty big budget that I wasn't necessarily the biggest fan of, but you know, I think I like those movies a little more after watching this. Cause Alien Shark is not a good movie.
Something's in my ass.
Basically, what was happening was I was just playing games, you know, as you do. And then my dad came in and was like, hey, Nick, we should watch a movie. And then I said, all right, let's watch a movie. And then we watched a movie. And I wish I didn't. Oh my god. When people say it's a low-budget movie, they mean not a whole lot of money. So when I say this is a no-budget movie, I fucking mean it. I would not be surprised if details came out that stated that this was literally a zero-budget movie. They did not buy anything specifically for the film. They just used all the stuff they had on hand. They just got a camera and said, all right, we'll make a movie. They didn't pay a writer. They didn't pay actual actors. They didn't even get paid the people making the movie didn't even pay themselves. They just made the movie and released it. The special effects literally look like free green screen effects that I could find on YouTube. There's literally a scene where a giant shark with glowing green eyes gives birth to a alien dog shark through its mouth. Yes, I'm not kidding. That actually happens. The whole movie is on YouTube for free. You can just watch it there. But I'm not even kidding you. It looked like a joke. Like, I'm not kidding. It looked like a shit post on Reddit. It was that fucking bad. And I just want to say, I'm going to dog on this movie a lot. I have nothing against any of the people that worked on this movie. They all seemed like they were actually having a pretty good time, so at the end of the day, it's just a movie. And if y'all guys had fun, that's what's important. So if anyone who made this movie ever watches this video, I don't got anything against y'all. Because I looked up the movie. I was just, looking like to see the reviews and the cast and stuff. And I actually ended up finding one of the cast members. And her filmography is quite weird because she has been in 3 movies. You want to know what those 3 movies are? It was an Alien Shark in 2022. Okay? Bill and Ted Face the Music and Night Teeth with Megan Fox.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
How do you go from being in Bill and Ted Face the Music with fucking Keanu Reeves and Night Teeth starring Megan Fox to being in Alien Shark? That has got to be the strangest filmography I've ever seen. To a bit like a mid-budget like Netflix vampire movie with a bunch of big-name female actors, and then a comedy sequel to one of the most prolific and well-loved comedies of all time, to fucking Alien Shark. Like, how does that even happen? I haven't really been talking a whole lot about the movie itself because there's nothing to talk about. The plot. is literally a girl is in the military and she has time off. She goes to hang out with her friends at the beach, and that's it. That's the entire plot. That's the entire story. The aliens are like, you never actually see them. Like they possess people. Okay. Let's take a quick detour. I want everyone watching this video, if you made it this far, just if you're on a computer or on your phone, just kind of minimize the screen. Go to some kind of Photoshop app, whether it was like Microsoft Paint or like just an app on your phone, whatever. Go into that app. I want you to just get a picture of like a girl, just like a girl. Just have her eyes open, just get like a 20-something-year-old girl, all right? Put that in the Photoshop. Then I want you to go into the paint section. Get the green glowing paint. And just paint over her eyes. And that's what they look like. That's what the people look like when they get possessed by an alien. Next, okay, don't close Photoshop quite yet. I want you to go into Google again. I want you to find a picture of a great white shark. Any picture is fine as long as it has his eyes open. I want you to put that picture into Photoshop. Then I want you to get the glowing green paint. I want you to paint over the shark's eyes. That's the alien shark.
They attach themselves to the host of a predator.
I'm not even fucking kidding you. The aliens are like, they like possess people, so they kill themselves to go feed the shark. What does that do for the aliens? I don't know. There's good aliens, I think, because like there's a whole like weird subplot near the end where it's like a prophecy thing with this white seashell, which was very clearly just bought at an antique store for like $5, but it somehow kills the shark, but it also comes out of nowhere, and I guess those good aliens want to save the Earth for some reason. There's a starman waiting in the sky. It's never explained. I don't know what they are, what they do, why they do it. There's also a dude. He's like, I get he was like abducted by aliens at one point, and they sent him back to help this girl, and then they took him back. But like, does he just live on the spaceship now? I guess he's just cool with that. I don't even know. This all sounds like really confusing, I'm sure, and I don't know how I can make it not confusing. Literally nothing is explained in this movie. The way my dad put it when he was watching it is he was like, Nick, don't try to make sense of this movie. Stop trying to make sense of it. Because I paused it and I was like, wait a minute. He's like, Nick, shut up. Don't even try. In fun fact, literally 15 minutes into this movie, my dad was like, Nick, please shut this off. Please, I'm begging you. And I'm like, nope, we're watching it. And keep in mind, I didn't say this before, but keep in mind, this movie is 1 hour and 14 minutes. It felt like we were there for like 2 hours. The first like half of this movie is kind of like endearingly bad. You watch it and you're like, okay. Like, you can tell they're kind of having fun. There's like actual like elements in the movie where you can kind of tell that the people making it had some knowledge of cinematography or some knowledge of making a film, so you're kind of appreciating that. But then as the film goes on, you just kept watching it, you're like, what happened? Because like, Jesus Christ, I don't know what to say. It's just, this movie, it's a movie. That is the only thing I can say about this movie. If you want to, I'm not going to spoil it too much. I don't want to get into it. I'll say some positives. There was the main girl. She doesn't do a bad job. She's actually all right. And then there's like this edgy dude where like he kind of has a few funny lines in it. And he's actually like a pretty good actor. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they just told him, hey dude, just be yourself. And he's like, yeah, all right. Because he actually is pretty good in the movie. Like, I believe he is actually like how he is in this movie in real life. Like, that's how good he is. If he's acting, you did a great job. But if you're just being yourself, then I guess you just keep being yourself, bro. But overall, yeah. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like it. I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe. If you like this video, maybe you can go watch some of my other videos in this style. I haven't done too many review style videos, but I'm going to be getting more of them out. I'm currently working on a Modern Warfare 3 Zombies video.
I just want to talk to him.
Wait, why do you have a shotgun?
I just want to talk to him.
Dad, this is ridiculous.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
It is not his fault.
I just want to shoot him. I just want to talk to him.
You can't shoot him.
Wait, what? What are you doing?
I will see you in a month when I upload again.